just popped out. Yep. Work on your heart space, divine feminine. Be present, work on your heart space more. Get balance within yourself. 4-4 is a twin flame number, soulmate number. The 4 is balance, no stability, foundations. Use your first eye chakra, use your intuition to guide you moving forward. Release being too spread out everywhere. Have boundaries. Have healthy boundaries for yourself, for your well-being. You're being placed in position the more that you work on this heart space. All right? Leave no room for any type of manipulation or gaslighting. People making you feel like it ain't what it seems, or you a little crazy or tweaked out. Release entanglement, having your energies too tied into everything. Don't tie yourself into too much. You know what it is that you need to focus on. Make sure you good first before even putting your energies into anything else. Make sure your energy moving forward as you proceed forward. That's the way to be. Moving into this next phase in your life in the future. With the opportunities that you'll be embarking on, that's on your path. With what it is that you're going to be doing, you will also need to have time management. All right, using your time wisely now. When you wake up for the day, using your time wisely, holding yourself accountable, and clearing out anything that doesn't belong, whether it be your thoughts, energies, or just even ways that you would like to detach from, waking up earlier or getting your body moving, getting more fit, being committed. If you in the gym, be in the gym. Go hard at it, whatever you're doing. Adapt the new and healthy behaviors. Adapt that. Create like a regimen, routine, sticking to that. You know what I mean? Building character, getting yourself used to what a established life entails. You understand? This is the message that's coming through for Divine Feminines. I wasn't gonna do these cards like this. Why am I? But yeah, for the future, that's what was coming out. Moving forward, you will be in tune now. Remain in tune. Keep your crown on. Remain in goddess mode. Remain in the seat of your truth. Always sit in your seat of power, but you do not have to exert any power. You're kind of not unbothered, but just in your body, balanced, completely balanced, at peace, okay? Knowing that you're in control now of creating every experience that takes place in your 3D world. Because you long before it even materialized, you're keeping yourself in those vibes. Keep yourself in that high vibration. Everyone is human. However, when you feel yourself getting into that low vibration, whatever may trigger you to get into that low vibration, once you witness that and you recognize it, get rid of it, release it, command low vibes to be dismissed and start operating off of, start doing what make you feel good. What make you Vibrate high. All right, don't let no low vibes, devil energies, that's just worldly, low frequency shit. Don't let that keep you in that low vibe, because that's what caused distortion or disruption. You know what I mean? In what you are manifesting, it causes like delays and throws you off track. I'm telling you. It's time to align your daily routines. All right. The necessary adjustments and changes that are required, aligning all those things. What does your life look like as a person that is running a six-figure business? What does your life look like? What do you look like? And how are you as a person that has stepped into their power to create their life? Wouldn't you be a different you? So we're being called to become the very thing that is needed to manifest what we've been requiring. We're in charge. We're the divine feminine. We're the goddesses. We we birth life. We are life. We are source. We're being told to be in a playful, childlike vibe. Have fun. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate how far you've come, because it wasn't easy. You made it through. You got the lessons. Not everybody gets the lessons. Trust in that feeling, those feelings you get. Learn the lesson, right? Let me see what's coming out for the feminine side. Because this is some beautiful energies. We clearing out what doesn't belong. We clearing out what's not pure. Divine feminines, we connected and aligning with source. Aligning with our higher selves, like getting that direct communication. We got our crown on, and yeah, we being divinely guided. Our guides are divinely guiding us, and that's what wanted to come out. It's time to make the necessary adjustments. That's what they're saying, because everything else is aligned. We know where we journey into. You know what I mean? We feel it in our gut. You know what I mean? This is passion. This is pure passion right here. Let's see what's going on with the vibe. What else needs to come through? I'm not gonna lay out that many. I'll lay out 8 cards. Let's see what's going on, what we got to look forward to. We can feel it, but can't quite see it, right? Come out. I'll take it if it come out. When it comes out, I'll take it. I don't pick cards. Most of the times, the cards just fly out, so I'll let it fly out. I just let the messages come how they want to come. I don't direct anything. What's going on with divine feminines? What's going on with us? What do we have to look forward to? What's the changes that are required? What we got coming our way? Completion, graduation. We've graduated. Put that work in. We've done the work. It's been a long, hard journey, and we still got more to go, but shit, it's the good parts now. What else? Yeah. It's the happy parts now. This is where we get the rewards, like left to right. Mark my words. Look out for new opportunities, new beginnings in career and finances. Yeah, I'm telling you, stay in that Empress energy. You know what I'm saying? Be in a state of allowance, because That's the only way it's gonna come in. Like, manifest, see it in your mind, feel the emotions behind it. Yeah. This is the time of rest too right now, but yeah, things are at a pause, but it's coming out of that. There's a rebirth. There's a rebirth happening. They want me to pull some more cards. This is what we got going on. This is what we coming out of. This is what we've gained the strength to come out of. Feeling left out in the cold about a situation. Just being in a state of sadness or a lack mentality. You know what I mean? We gained the strength to come out of that vibration. Being too in our head, you know what I mean? And the truth is, once we look at everything, we're the one that left ourselves out in the cold. Or we're the one that's causing that stress on ourselves. You see the Emperor wanted to come through just now too. The divine masculines, you know, they express differently. They express things differently. So, yeah, you know what? Oh, I didn't even say it. This is a blackout reading. This is a full-blown reading because I was actually, I don't know which one to take. There will be no more conflicts, little petty conflicts of not moving things forward and just conflicting with yourself. You know what I mean? The emperor, the divine masculine is the emperor now and no longer wants to conflict with himself about what the truth is. But yeah, because he's showing up in our reading. This is for divine feminines, but we're coming out of conflicting with ourselves as well, being too much in our heads, okay, causing ourselves to feel like we're left out in the cold and like we're actually in charge of what's going on in our life, what's going on in our surroundings, whether we're happy or not. We can either give power or we could take it back. So yeah, but there's brand new beginnings here, like a freaking brand new financial beginning, like moving in to a new home, reuniting. This reunion here, healing has taken place. Divine feminines, you've been healing. We've been healing and we're being rebirthed as well and reunited with our divine counterparts, having a brand new beginning, but also being reunited with our happiness and our self-confidence and our power to create, being reunited with our imagination again, being in touch with the magical parts of ourselves. So, but yeah, this is another card of reunion. The 1111 card is soulmate, twin flames. So yeah, what's going on is, that time of us feeling left out in the cold, those days are over. All right, and we've done the work. We've went within to overcome this was an inside job that just took place, because for as long as I know, we've searched for the answers and solutions outside of ourselves and in the divine masculine and never found the answer, but always got separation. And that was the result of us seeking outside and not doing the inside job. So that definitely happened first. And now, the mirroring of energies between us divine feminines and the divine masculines are strongly connected. So, of course, he's showing up because we're showing up and showing out in our own lives. And if we've been doing the work, that's what we're doing. We stepping into position now. You know what I mean? And that's what Source wanted, us to be sufficient and independent, not having codependency. because it's more attractive when we holding our own and doing it happily. You know what I mean? Giving off them happy vibes and just knowing your place and who you are as the empress, because they know you're the empress. So yeah, unions are happening. Justice, like fairness, all fairness and truth. All fairness and truth. You divine masculines, like some of us so into ourselves now and we good. You know what I mean? We don't pay attention to no outside external activities because we so at peace and balance within ourselves, and we know what we got going on, and being that we gotta have time management and shit throughout the day. Yeah, we got stuff to do. So, get it together. We standing here in our truth. But be compassionate, you know what I mean? And, we're overcoming the obstacles. All fairness will be provided. Opportunities is bringing us in to the new. Bringing us in. You know what I mean? Healing. Reunions. This is beautiful energy right here. So we will no longer be left out in the cold. But Source wants us divine feminines to release codependency, to maintain our independence as goddesses, to always take care of ourselves, even after reunion, even after being reunited with your soulmate or twin flame or just your lover, your partner. Spirit wants us to continue to be in our body, to be in our femininity, all right, and to not exert extra energy, but to keep our energy balanced and peaceful, and to protect our energy. All right. So that this is what will assure we'll assure ourselves that we're always sufficient. So anything extra from the divine masculine isn't expected but appreciated. You know? And of course he's going to give you what he knows you give yourself. You know what I mean? It's required because it's like we're showing it by example and not just saying what we want. You don't have to give it. I give this to myself daily. That's what Source wants us to step into, that kind of self-care and self-love and embodiment. Okay? And maintaining that, because they're coming forward or whatever and they spying, so they can't really see what we got going on, because we ain't got time to entertain no bullshit energy. But when you come in correct, when you come in as the King of Cups and you come in with the love and balanced mental and just balancing your being and in your God mode and all of that good stuff. Oh yeah, I'll listen. For real, I'm submissive by choice to my divine masculine because I know who he is. He's a king, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's time for us to release codependency, to release being in our head, obsessively thinking about just unhealthy patterns, having those same thought patterns and projecting the old shit and the betrayals and heartbreaks and all of that, projecting it into your current connection, into your current relationship. You know what I mean? It's time for that to stop, because if not, free will. We all have free will. However, when something turns out in a way that we didn't desire and it's unpleasurable and not satisfying, we're creating that constantly because of our thought process, because of our programming. So the programming has to change. Ultimately, that's what's being said right now, but the karma, and we're reaping the rewards. Things are turning out in our favor when it comes to like a passion that we have. Divine feminines, we have many talents, skills. We're goddesses, so we're magical. Like, what don't we do? So whatever passion that we have, Spirit is saying for us to go ahead and master each and every gift each and everything you got going on, every gift, master it. Keep, practice. Keep doing it. Repetition. You know what I mean? Step in position and just take your place. And there you go. Before you know it, you'll be mastering what you're supposed to master, what you were brought here to do, and you're going to do it well. That's what Spirit is saying right now. Someone's gaining the strength to get out of a stagnant energy of just sitting around and not making any moves. All right? We're getting that urge. I'm getting a strong feeling that there's a divine masculine in this situation. For those of you that resonate, that has a divine counterpart, he or she, doesn't matter. It's not gender, it's energy. I'm reading energy. This is getting long. Let me hurry up. But there's a strong energy of a divine masculine that wants to move things forward, that wants to have a new beginning with you, a new happy beginning. They're walking away from just sitting around and just hanging around and not making a decision. They're ready to make a decision, okay? And move things forward ultimately. All right? Get in reunion and move things forward. They're making that choice to bring you all fairness and truth and express their truth. They feeling it. They feeling us. And all we got to do is stay in this energy, in this Empress energy. Don't get into the masculine energy too much. We have to keep a balance on that. All right? It's important that we do that because they're making that choice. They've made the choice to move things forward. Even if you don't see them now, they are in introspection like hell, making changes, preparing themselves to come forward and move this connection forward. Okay? Bringing all fairness and truth. All right? Movement coming toward you as the emperor, not just any kind of energy. All right, so there's a rebirth and a connection overall. This reading is for divine feminines, all right, and for us being in our body and embodying our gifts and our sensuality. But there is love here. All right, someone's made a choice in love ultimately, and we're loving ourselves. We're in love with ourselves again, reunited with ourselves as well. Okay. Having a new beginning, getting out of clouded judgment and having your thoughts all over the place. We're getting centered now. That's what we're meant to be, centered and balanced, getting out of our head and not questioning our intuition. Once we get out of our heads, our intuition will start to strengthen again because we're starting to connect back with the inner being of us. All right. So we're being told to be compassionate, to operate in compassion and love. Just being that, the whole package, basically. That's what's showing up here. We're the whole package. The mother, the loving and nurturing mother, compassionate wife, someone that's ambitious, someone they got their own monies, okay? You divine feminines, we do not need to be in no low vibration because we do not operate in our power when we're vibrating low. Okay, so there's also we're in manifestation mode, whether we know it or not. So it's very, very important that we keep a mental note on the thoughts that we're having. And we're human, so, but when you catch yourself and you're thinking about something that is low vibe, something that you do not desire, go ahead and switch your thought. You know what I mean? Get in control of what we're thinking and just get into a meditative state, whatever it takes. Do what make you feel good. That puts you in that high vibration again because we're manifesting quite rapidly. All right, but it's looking good because we got the tools. We got the new beginning that's coming, a new financial beginning, and then we got a new passionate beginning as well that we play a big role in, that we've manifested. All right, Spirit is saying we manifested it. We got it. We're going to get both, the gift of both worlds. The career opportunity or business opportunity or whatever your passion is, We're gonna have that. Then we get in love, a new beginning in love, a love connection. So just getting everything you want, having that ultimate happiness, being fruitful. You know what I mean? Successful, abundant, married, happy home, stability, adventure. These are the changes that are coming. You're like rising. Divine feminines are rising. For those of us that's been doing the work, rising up like a phoenix from the ashes. All right, being the empress for real, embodying that empress energy, and really like getting into a happy, fulfilling connection, a new beginning. This is something totally different from what we just came out of. A different ball game. Graduating, leveling up. Some people are gonna be getting engaged, moving in, and this is happening quickly, like very soon. All depending on us staying in our energy. The more you stay in that energy of peace and balance, balancing yourself out, having healthy boundaries for yourself and your well-being, aligning everything in your life, like living your life on purpose. This is the only way that these connections are going to come into reunion and have a happy home foundation, and just love and happiness and that ultimate life. Husband and wife, kids running around, picket fence, like the movies, the dog, having that stability, both having money, working together, having a business together, and just being so in love and happy, and having just victory after victory, and just you being successful by yourself first, though, is the main thing that's what's bringing in the new beginnings in love as well. They want us to be sufficient within ourselves, all right, to hold our own and learn how to be happy on our own, and learn how to give ourselves what it is that we're requesting. Yeah, they're gonna provide that new beginning. Ultimately, things are coming out of being stagnant and at a pause state, and a lot of divine masculines are moving forward. All right, they know what they want. They want that happiness and that victory with the divine feminine. All right, this video is long. This blackout video is long, but these are the messages. Okay, I'm telling you, getting out of conflict and just leveling up, moving to the next level in the relationship. You know what I mean? Moving to the next level, divine feminines, in your own life, within your own body, moving different, operating different. You know what I mean? You're going to seem different to your divine masculine, but in a good way. Things are working out. And he may be moving slow. Some of these divine masculines move slow, but he's the king now. And he's coming with emotional fulfillment. Yeah, so you just stay that beautiful, abundant, independent goddess. All right, because that's what's pushing them to make that decision and come in to bring in new beginnings, making that choice in love, bringing, all fairness and truth, and they want to work with you, okay, to bring that stability and that happiness. They want to be happy with you. Seriously, I mean, this literally was a reading for us divine feminines, but hey, and advice for us right now is to clear out any energies that do not belong, okay? Don't let any energies sit around you, dark, heavy energies. When you feel it, get it cleared out. Command shit to leave, whatever you got to do. Burn some sage, but keep your areas pure, all right? Because we're connecting back with our higher self, and our guides are speaking to us. They're delivering messages to us, and we have to be receptive, okay? Because we will not hear them. If we are not, we will not get the guidance and the enlightenment that we need. Excuse me. But yeah, that's about it. This is beautiful. We made it. We've made it. And, just really enjoy it. Really sit back and observe and enjoy what's coming to you. You deserve it. We deserve this, okay? This is our birthright. All right, y'all. That was it. That was it. Because this was a message for me as well. 30 minutes in.